Hey, what's going on, everyone? Chapter 29 here, the past perfect subjunctive in complete Spanish step by step. I admit I do struggle a little bit with the past perfect subjunctive. And also, if you looked at the other chapter, the imperfect subjunctive, but that's okay. That's the name of the game, knowing where your weaknesses are so that you can focus on them. And in particular, I thought about it like it's a weakness because I guess I will try to escape the use of the subjunctive if I had to say something. Like I wouldn't necessarily say I had gone when I could just say I went. So that's part of it as well. That's so the subjunctive and the past perfect subjunctive and the imperfect subjunctive is just something that I need to practice with, and that's what these sentences are all about, and that's what my future studies are all about. So anyway, I'm about to jump into chapter 29, the exercises of chapter 29 that comes from the Spanish versions of the exercises in complete Spanish step by step. Here's my document. Chapter 29, the past perfect subjunctive, and I'm going to get right into it because this chapter has 12 exercises and it has a lot of reviews that I know is going to slow me down. My mind has to switch from like using one tense to another. Anyway, that's it. Let's see how long it would take for me to get through this and wrap up chapter 29. So let's start. Exercise 29.1. I am translating the following sentences into Spanish using an imperfect subjunctive with the main verb in the imperfect. So this was imperfect subjunctive, just like chapter 28. So is that right? Let's see. Had paid. No, that should be the past perfect. That is wrong. Past perfect. All right. That makes more sense. And just to confirm, past perfect. Exactly. All right. George wasn't sure that he had paid the check. Jorge no estaba seguro que nosotros hubiéramos pagado el cheque.
Jorge wasn't sure we had paid the check.
Number 2, she hoped that we had made an appointment with her daughter. Ella esperaba que nosotros hubiera hecho una cita con su hija.
She hoped that we had made an appointment with her daughter.
Number 3, I couldn't believe that my friend had said such a thing. No pude creer que a mi amigo hubiera dicho tal cosa.
I couldn't believe my friend had said such a thing.
Supposed to be using the imperfect, so sorry about that. Number 4, there was no one at the party that had traveled all over the world. No había nadie en la fiesta que hubiera viajado todo el mundo.
No, there was no one at the party who had traveled all over the world.
Number 5, the princess never believed that her prince had come. La princesa nunca creía que a su príncipe hubiera venido.
The princess never believed that her prince had come.
Number 6, we wished that it had rained so much. We wished that it had rained so much. Okay. Nos deseábamos que no hubiera llovido tanto.
We wished it hadn't rained so much.
Number 7, Elena became very happy that you all had gotten better. Elena se ponía feliz que ustedes hubieran mejorado. Se hubieran
Elena
mejorado.
was happy that you had improved.
Elena se ponía feliz que ustedes se hubieran mejorado.
Elena was happy that you had gotten better.
And of course I missed very, but that's okay. Number 8, her relatives were very sorry that Irene and Gustavo hadn't got married. Sus parientes estaba muy triste que Irina y Gustavo no hubieran casado.
Her relatives were very sad that Irina and Gustavo had not married.
So that should be se hubieran casado. That's what I had said. Roberto doubted that we had spent all the money. Roberto dudaba que nosotros hubiera gastado todo el dinero.
Roberto doubted that we had spent all the money.
So pasado doesn't go there. That would be that.
Roberto doubted that we had spent
all 10,
the money.
I didn't think that the flowers had come. No creía que los flores hubieran venido.
I didn't think the flowers had come.
All right, exercise 19.2. Translate the following sentences into Spanish. I wish we had not said it to him or her or them. Ojalá que nosotros no le hubiera dicho.
I wish we hadn't told him.
I wish you all had been well. Ojalá que ustedes se hubieran sientan bien.
I hope you'd feel good.
All right, number 11. I wish we had gone on vacation. I wish that we had gone on vacation. Ojalá que nosotros hubiera ido de vacaciones.
I wish we had gone on vacation.
Number 4. It was necessary that the carpenter had constructed it. Fue necesario que el carpintero lo hubiera construido.
It was necessary for the carpenter to build it.
That works. It was urgent that we had taken the sick man to the hospital. Era urgente que nosotros hubiéramos llevado el hombre enfermero al hospital.
It was urgent that we had taken the male nurse to the hospital.
All right, let's try that again. Era urgente que nosotros le hubiéramos llevado al hombre enfermo al hospital.
It was urgent that we had taken the sick man to the hospital.
Number 6. It was a shame that no one had been at the theater. Fue una lástima que nadie hubiera sido al teatro.
It was a pity that no one had gone to the theater.
Number 7. We hope that everyone had taken advantage of the situation. Esperamos que todo el mundo hubieran aprovechado de situación.
We hope that everyone would have taken advantage of the situation.
Number 8. The doorman doubted that the new renters had painted the walls. El portero dudaba que los inquilinos nuevos hubieran pintado las paredes.
The doorman doubted that the new tenants had painted the walls.
All right, number 9. The lawyer didn't think that his clients had won. El abogado no creía que a sus clientes hubieran ganado.
The lawyer did not believe that his clients had won.
All right, and number 10. It was possible that the robbers had robbed the bank. Fue posible que los ladrones hubieran robado el banco.
It was possible that the thieves had robbed the bank.
All right, so far so good. Exercise 29.3. Translate the following sentences into Spanish. I would have gone. So now we are introducing the would have again. So habría. So I would have gone. Yo habría ido.
I would have gone.
You would have eaten. Tú habrías comido.
You would have eaten.
Number 3, we would have laughed. Nosotros se habríamos reído.
We opened a little ray.
Okay. We would have laughed. Habríamos. Nosotros se habríamos reído.
We would have laughed.
There you go. Number 4, they would have told you. Ellos le habrían dicho.
They would have told him.
Ellos le habrían dicho ustedes.
They would have told him. You.
Ellos le habrían dicho a usted. Fine.
They would have told you.
All right, number 5, the teachers would have taught. Los profesores habrían enseñado.
The teachers would have taught.
Number 6, Marissa would have been happy. Marissa habría sido feliz.
Marissa would have been happy.
That is kind of right, but also wrong. Marissa habría estado feliz.
Marissa would have been happy.
Number 7, Hillary would have been president. Hillary habría sido presidente.
Hillary would have been president.
And number 8, it would have been possible. Habría sido posible.
Would it have been possible?
Or rather, lo habría sido posible.
It would have been possible.
Number 9, the woman would have learned it. La mujer lo habría aprendido.
The woman would have learned it.
And number 10, the man would have left. El hombre habría salido.
The man would have left.
All right. Exercise 29.4. Translate the following sentences into Spanish. I would have gone to the party if I had not been afraid. Habría ido a la fiesta si no hubiera tenido miedo.
I would have gone to the party if I hadn't been afraid.
All right, number 2, you would have eaten the fish if we had cooked it at home. Usted habría comido el pescado si nosotros hubiéramos cocinado en casa. If we would have cooked
You would
at
have
home.
eaten the fish if we had cooked at home.
All right, but if I wanted to add lo, let's do it again. Usted habría comido el pescado si nosotros lo hubiéramos conocido en casa. Cocinado.
You would have eaten.
Usted habría comido el pescado si nosotros lo hubiéramos cocinado en casa.
You would have eaten the fish if we had cooked it at home.
All right, number 3, we would have laughed if the movie had been funny. Nosotros habríamos. Again, I have to.
We habríamos.
I have to make sure I get those reflexive verbs right. Nosotros nos habríamos reído si la película hubiera sido cómica.
We would have laughed if the film had been funny.
Number 4, they would have told you the truth if you had wanted to know. Ellos te habría dicho la verdad si tú hubieras querido saberlo.
They would have told you the truth if you had wanted to know.
All right. Number 5, the teachers would have taught it if the students had arrived. Las maestras la habría enseñado si los estudiantes hubieran llegado.
The teachers would have taught it if the students had arrived.
All right, number 6, Marissa would have been happy if she had known how to skate. Marissa habría sido feliz si ella hubiera sabido cómo patinar.
Marissa would have been happy if she had known how to skate.
All right, number 7. Hillary would have been president if more people had voted for her. Hillary habría sido presidente si más gente hubiera votado para ella. Hillary habría sido presidente si más gente la hubiera votado.
Hillary would have been president if more people had voted for her.
All right, number 8. It would have been possible that they had seen me. Habría sido posible si ellos me vistiera. No,
it
that
would
is
have
wrong,
been
wrong.
possible if they
Super
dressed
wrong.
me.
It would have been possible that they had seen me. Habría sido posible si ellos me hubiera visto.
It would have been possible if they.
Habría sido posible si ellos me hubieras visto.
It would have been possible if they had seen me.
All right, number 9. The woman would have learned it if they had bought the book. La mujer habría. Nope, there it is. She would have learned it. Let me do it again. La mujer lo habría aprendido si ellos hubieran comprado el libro.
The woman would have learned it if they had bought the book.
And number 10, the man would have left the house if they had somewhere to go. Los hombres habría salido de la casa si ellos hubieran tenido algún lugar para ir.
The men would have left the house if they had had anywhere to go.
All right, that works. 29.5. Translate the following sentences into Spanish using the present subjunctive. So now I'm back at the present subjunctive, and the verb in the main clause is in the present subjunctive. So this is back to the present, back to like, what's that chapter? I forget, chapter 15. I hope that you are well. Espero que esté bien.
I hope it's okay.
Espero que estés bien.
I hope you're okay.
Number 2, we are glad that the man runs in a marathon. Nos alegremos que el hombre corra en el maratón.
Let's be happy that man runs in the marathon.
Nos alegremos mucho que el hombre corra en el maratón.
We are very happy that man runs in the marathon.
Number 3, the cook hopes that you like his food. El cocinero espera que tú te guste su comida.
The cook expects you to taste his food.
I didn't say disguste. El cocinero espera que tú te guste su comida.
The cook expects you to like his food.
That works. Translator's not going to pick it up. I tell you not to complain. Te digo, no te quejes.
I tell you, don't complain.
Number 5, it is impossible that we know everything. Es imposible que nosotros supimos todo.
It is impossible for us to know everything.
Supimos. I think it's supimos. Another thing I have to review. We doubt that the renters win against the owner, if I remember correctly. Win against the owner. Dudamos que los inquilinos ganen contra el dueño.
We doubt that the tenants will win against the landlord.
Number 7, I wish or I hope to God that the guests come. Ojalá que los invitados vengan.
Hopefully the guests will come.
Number 8, is there anyone here who has $100? ¿Hay alguien aquí que tenga $100?
Is there anyone here who has 100?
Number 9, I hope that you all feel well. Espero que ustedes se sientan bien.
I hope you guys feel
Se
good.
sientan. Espero que ustedes se sientan bien.
I hope you guys feel
And number
good.
10, the couple suggests that the guests get dressed nicely. La pareja sugiere que los invitados se vistan I don't know, nicely.
The couple suggests the
Amable?
guests dress up.
Nicely. I don't know. Amablemente. How would I say that? Amablemente. I would probably say amablemente. Let's see if I have the quick answer. 25.5, 10, 29.5, and 10, 29.5, 29.5, 29.5. Where you at? 10. Bien. Oh, that was interesting. I translated it differently. So let's put well there. Exercise 29.6. So now translate the following sentences into Spanish using the present subjunctive again. The verb and the main clause is in the imperative. Okay, tell the children to go to bed. Dile a los niños, acuéstate.
Tell the kids, go to bed.
Number 2, tell the taxi driver to take us to our destination. Dile al taxista, llévanos a nuestro destino.
Tell the taxi driver, take us to our destination.
Number 3, ask the bad man to go away. Pídele al mal hombre, vete. Pídele al mal hombre, vete.
Ask the bad man.
Pídele al mal hombre que vete.
Ask the bad man to leave.
Number 4, advise the defendants to get a good lawyer. Avisa los defendantes consigue un buen abogado.
Tell the defendants get a good lawyer.
Number 5, let them enter. Déjenles que entra.
Let them in.
Number 6, don't allow the children to fall. No te permite a los niños a caer.
It doesn't allow kids to carry.
No te permite a los niños caer.
It doesn't allow children to fall.
All right. Don't allow. No, don't allow. No permite. No permite a los niños caer.
It does not allow children to fall.
No permites. No permitas los niños caer.
Don't let children
All right.
fall.
Exercise 29.7. Translate the following sentences into Spanish using the present subjunctive. Again, would it be impossible for adolescents to listen to their parents? Sería imposible para los adolescentes escuchar a sus padres.
Would it be impossible for teenagers to listen to their parents?
Probably that should be escuche. Would it be impossible to listen? I think that is good enough. Susanna will not go unless her best friend goes. Susana no irá a menos de que a su amiga mejor vaya.
Susanna will not go unless her friend better goes.
Her best friend, mejor amiga. Susana no irá a menos de que a su mejor amiga vaya.
Susanna will not go unless she goes to her best friend.
I don't know why I'm saying it wrong. Susana no irá a menos de que vaya su mejor amiga.
Susanna will not go unless her best friend goes.
All right, number 4. Margarita will insist that her co-worker does the housework. Margarita insistirá en que su compañero de trabajo haga la trabaja de la casa.
Margarita will insist that her coworker make the housework.
Margarita insistirá en que su compañero de trabajo haga la trabaja de la casa.
Margaret will insist that her coworker do the housework.
All right, and number 5, the game will not end until the fat lady sings. El partido no terminará hasta que la mujer gorda cante.
The match will not end.
El partido no terminará hasta que la mujer gorda cante.
The game won't end until the fat woman sings.
All right, exercise 29.8. Translate the following sentences with the correct present subjunctive form of the verb. The verb in the main clause is in the present perfect. So now I'm back in the present perfect, not the subjunctive. I have wanted you all to meet my boyfriend. Translate the following sentences with the correct present subjunctive form. I have wanted you all to meet my boyfriend. Okay. I have wanted. Okay. Yo ha querido de que ustedes se conozcan a mi novio.
I wanted you to get to know my boyfriend.
That was tough. Have you wished for your family to be able to travel with you? ¿Ha deseado para tu familia pueda viajar contigo?
Have you wished your family could travel with you?
Number 3, we have told the youth to sleep 8 hours each day. Les hemos dicho a los jóvenes que duerma 8 horas cada noche.
We have told the young people to sleep 8 hours every night.
Number 4, Juana has suggested to her parents not to work so much. Juana le ha sugerido a sus padres no trabaje tanto.
Juana has suggested to her parents not to work so much.
Number 5, the two families have always hoped that their children would be happy. Los dos familias siempre ha esperado que sus niños habría sido feliz.
The two families have always hoped that their children would have been happy.
Number 6, who has gotten happy that their enemies are successful? These sentences are weird. Who has gotten happy that their enemies are successful? ¿Quién ha conseguido feliz de que sus enemigos tengan éxito?
Who has managed to make their enemies
Who
successful?
has gotten happy? ¿Quién se podido feliz que a sus enemigos tengan éxito?
Who could have been happy that their enemies succeed?
Number 7. It has been difficult for people to build a new house. Ha sido difícil para la gente construir una casa nueva.
It's been hard for people to build a new
And
house.
number 8, it has been good that we learn everything. Ha sido bueno que nosotros aprendimos todo.
It has been good that we learned everything.
All right. Exercise 29.9. 6 sentences. Let's see. Translate the following sentences into Spanish using the imperfect subjunctive with the main verb and the preterite. Imperfect subjunctive. Preterite. Fue necesario que los bomberos entraran la casa quemara.
It was necessary for the firefighters to enter the burning house.
Excuse me. Number 2, the soldier doubted that there was much danger. El soldado dudó que hubiera mucho peligro.
The soldier doubted there was much danger.
Yep. Number 3, I ordered that the waiter bring me the check. Yo mandé que el mesero me trajera el cheque.
I ordered the waiter to swallow that check for me.
Yo mandé que el mesero me trajera el cheque.
I had the waiter bring me the check.
Number 4, she left without us noticing. Ella salió sin que nos fijamos. Noticing us,
She
that's
left
wrong.
without us noticing.
Ella salió sin que nosotros fijamos.
She left without us fixing.
Noticing, fijar. Okay, so maybe that was right originally. Number 5, I begged you to sit at my side. Te rogué que tú sientas a mi lado.
I begged you to sit next to me.
And number 6, the owner ordered that we left the building immediately. El dueño ordenó que nosotros salgamos del edificio inmediatamente.
The owner ordered us to leave the building immediately.
All right, 34 minutes in, we're at 29:10. How many more? Only 3 more exercises, so we're doing great on time. So let's do it. 39:10, 6 sentences. What do we gotta do? Translate the following sentences into Spanish using the imperfect subjunctive with the main verb and the imperfect. Main verb and the imperfect subjunctive. Julia hoped that her friend got better. Julia esperaba de que su amiga se mejorara.
Julia hoped that her friend would get better.
Number 2, they feared that you didn't return. Ellos temían que usted no regresara.
They feared you wouldn't come back.
Number 3, the professors were happy that their students loved the class. Los profesores estaban felices de que sus estudiantes amaran la clase.
The professors were happy that their students loved the class.
Amaran, not amaran, amaran. We were content that Miguel gave her the ring. Estábamos contentos de que Miguel le dijera el anillo a ella.
We were glad that Miguel told her the ring.
Dijera. Estábamos contentos de que Miguel le dijera el anillo a ella.
We were glad that Miguel told her the ring.
To give, dar. Miguel dara. Let's try it. Dara. Estábamos contentos de que Miguel le dara el anillo a ella.
We were glad that Miguel gave the ring to her.
All right, number 5. Jose was sorry that we weren't cheered on. Jose estaba... no. Jose se sentía de que nosotros no animara. I don't know.
Joseph felt that we would not cheer.
I don't know that one. I'm going to move on. Number 6. I didn't believe that you saw me. No creía que tú me viera.
I didn't think you would see me.
All right. I think that's right. Yeah, that I didn't think that you saw me. You saw me. Veía. Viera. That is right. Exercise 29:11. Would it be possible that the war didn't start? So translate the following sentence into Spanish using imperfect subjunctive with the main verb and the conditional. Would it be possible that the war didn't start? So now I'm using the imperfect subjunctive again based on just the sentence. Would it be possible that the war didn't start? ¿Sería posible que la guerra no empezara?
Would it be possible for the war not to start?
Would it be possible for the powerful people to desist the war? ¿Sería posible para la gente poderosa a desistir la guerra?
Would it be possible for powerful people to desist from war?
Number 3, it will be probable that the city tours got lost in the countryside. Sería probable que las turistas de la ciudad se perdieran en el campo.
It would be likely that the tourists of the city would get lost in the
Number
countryside.
4, she would do it if it was necessary. Ella lo haría si fuera necesaria.
She would do it if necessary.
If it were necessary. Number 5, the woman would travel if she could walk. La mujer viajaría si ella pudiera caminar.
The woman would travel if she could walk.
Number 6, the man would play the violin as if he were in the concert. El hombre tocaba la violina como si él fuera en el concierto.
The man played the violin as if he were at the concert.
Number 7, would you like that we spoke with your boss? I think this same sentence tripped me up the first time it was introduced in this book. Would you like that we spoke with your boss? Would you like? Informal. ¿Te gustaría de que nosotros le hablamos con tu jefe?
Would you like us to talk to your boss?
That works. Number 8, I would go to Bolivia if I knew Spanish well. Yo iría a Bolivia si supiera español bien.
I would go to Bolivia if I knew Spanish well.
Number 9, what would you do if your best friend didn't tell you anything? ¿Qué haría usted si su mejor amigo no le dijera nada?
What would you do if your best friend didn't tell you
And number
anything?
10, would you change your way of living if you earned a lot of money? Cambiaría su manera de vida si ganara mucho dinero.
He would change his way of life.
¿Cambiaría usted su manera de vida si ganara mucho dinero?
You would change your way of life if you made a lot of money.
All right, so same thing. I just have to add an intonation. ¿Cambiaría usted su manera de vida si ganara mucho dinero?
Would you change
All right.
your way of life if you earned a lot of money?
And then the last exercise in this chapter, exercise 29:12, translate the following sentences into Spanish. It's probably going to be a mix. The author read the article so that we could understand it. El autor leyó. Let me do it again. El autor leyó el artículo para que nosotros pudiéramos entenderlo.
The author read the article so that we could understand it.
All right, number 2. Before his girlfriend went to Spain, Federico studied Spanish for 2 years. Antes de que su novio fue a España, Federico estudió español por 2 años.
Before her boyfriend went to Spain, Federico studied Spanish for 2 years.
All right, the translators translated that as her instead of he, but that's okay. We were going to play tennis until it started to rain. Íbamos a jugar tenis hasta que empezó a llover.
We were going to play tennis until it started to rain.
All right, number 4. The doctor knew that the patient had swollen his knee. El doctor sabía que el paciente ha hinchado el rodillo.
The doctor knew that the patient had swelled the roller.
His knee, rodilla. La rodilla. El doctor sabía que el paciente ha hinchado la rodilla.
The doctor
Alright,
knew that the
rodilla.
patient had swollen knee.
Number 5. Elena will learn to speak Spanish, but she doesn't like to study. Elena aprendería a hablar español, pero ella no le gusta estudiar.
Elena would learn to speak Spanish, but she doesn't like to study.
All right, number 6. It was necessary that the best architect design the museum. Fue necesario que el mejor arquitecto diseñara el museo.
It was necessary for the best architect to show the museum.
De enseñar, de enseñar. Let's try that again. Fue necesario que el mejor arquitecto diseñara el museo.
It was necessary for the best architect to design the museum.
All right, number 7. It will be possible that such a disaster occurred. ¿Sería posible que tal desastre ocurrió?
Could it be possible that such a disaster occurred?
All right, number 8. The judge hoped that the witnesses had seen everything. El juez esperaba de que los testigos han visto todo.
The judge expected that the witnesses had seen everything.
All right, number 9. The tourist would arrive at 2 o'clock if the trains weren't delayed so much. Los turistas llegaría a las 2 si los trenes no demoran tanto.
Tourists would arrive at 2 if the trains don't take so long.
All right, number 10. I would have gone on vacation with her if she had invited me. Give me a second. Brain freeze again. I would have gone on vacation with her if she had invited me. I would have. Habría. Yo habría ido de vacaciones con ella si me hubiera invitado.
I would have gone on vacation with her if she had invited me.
All right, number 11. Would you have done him the favor if Andres had asked you? Le habría el favor si Andrés le hubiera contestado? That's all
Would there
wrong.
have been a favor if Andres had answered him?
Would you have done him the favor? Le habría el favor. Le habría el favor a él si Andrés le hubiera pedido usted.
I would have done him a favor if Andres had asked him.
I don't know if this translator is tripping yet. Would you have done him the favor? Let's start there. Le habría el favor.
There would be.
Le habría el favor usted.
Would there be the favor?
Le habría el favor a él usted.
Would the favor be to him, you?
Yeah, what am I doing wrong? Would you have done him the favor? Would you? Usted habría hecho el favor si Andrés le hubiera pedido usted?
Would you have done the favor if Andres had asked you?
All right, finally. And then finally, number 12. Would it be possible that you all learned and understood all the lessons? Whew. Sería posible de que ustedes aprendieran y entendieran todas las lecciones.
It would be possible for you to learn and understand all the lessons.
And let me try that one more time with an intonation so it can register the question. ¿Sería posible de que ustedes aprendieran y entendieran todas las lecciones?
Would it be
All
possible
right.
for you to learn and understand all the lessons?
So that's it for chapter 29. Another 50 minutes, painful 50 minutes in the bag. But it's good as always to see where I'm slow and where I need more conversational practice. So with that said, this is it for chapter 29, and I can't wait to do the last chapter, chapter 30, so I could be done with this challenge. Until the next video, see you there.